A run with Harris out of the shotgun. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers. The free safety coming up and making the big-time play.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Looking to throw, Haskins. Haskins hit, and he lost the football. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
You're taken right on the 30. And now headed the other way. They're across midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Titans are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. And some room to run now. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. But they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. David Montgomery, 25 yards. And the Titans will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. The tackle was by the Boston College product Harold Landry. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a give. Running left is Harris. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Harris. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Denico Autry is in on the stop. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. A big play that time for Pittsburgh.
Big plays always wind up being a big theme as we get rolling in these playoffs, and the defenses that can avoid giving them up, but they're the teams that tend to go far. You may not eliminate those big plays, but if you can limit them, then you got a chance to get to the ultimate game.
Touchdown! Chris Godwin, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. offense about set and ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things.
But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Titans. Philip Lindsay, 75 yards. And the Titans have taken the lead. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They go play action now. Haskins. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
Haskins looking to throw on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Harris. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Haskins. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Elijah Molden. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit. And that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. A give, running right, Lindsay. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Through one quarter, 14-7, our score.
Check. He's checking. What's up? 59, what's up? 59, what's up? 49, check 49. Bang.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. They'll run with Lindsay. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. He stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
They'll try to run with Lindsey. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. They're going with Lindsey. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Phillip Lindsay with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And it's now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29, and they will take over. At the 26-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Phillip Lindsay saving his best for the play. Touchdown of the game. And the Titans continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
On 2nd and 11 now. Haskins finding Harris over the middle. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Third and 2, now Haskins. Steps away to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down. Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Now Haskins on first down. That's swung out wide to Harris. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that'll make it 2nd and 10. Now Haskins to throw it. And that'll be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On play action, Haskins. Throw left side, taken in by Claypool. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. The fullback won, and he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. In lieu of the sneak on 4th and inches, they just say, give it to the big man in the backfield.
Yeah, fullback no less. Not many of those left in the NFL, but for those that have one, perfect time to use them, perfect time to get it done.
On first down, it's Haskins. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. Working with a 2nd and 4. Here's Haskins out of the gun. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
And he will have a Steelers first down. They needed 4. Throwing now, Haskins on first down. It's brought in by Harris. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just in. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down. Now it's Haskins. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. Haskins will throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Elijah Molden. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. 3 first-half interceptions now.